All right. So, let's see. Where should I start? Oh, I didn't get on Meta. So it's come to pass. It looks like Diddy's kids. I don't know why it seems like Diddy's kids do the wrong things always. They gotta have like a crash course on reading the room. A class that people could take to evaluate what's the elephant in the room, how to move in a particular room given certain circumstances, you know. It feels like Diddy's kids always say and do the worst things. I'll give you an example. So, Diddy's accused of all this freak-off baby oil activity. He's sex trafficking women, allegedly. That's what they were alleging for his criminal trial. And his kids, well, the one that looks mostly like him, Christian Combs, that same week, basically goes on this wild party spree. To maybe he didn't think about it like that, but people were looking at it like, okay, whatever they said about your dad, you your daddy's son. Y'all did that shit. It's not reading the room. It's maybe the time you didn't want to look like the wild party animal that's down to just go all out. The feds are investigating Diddy. Let's go back. Feds are investigating Diddy. We hear that they are having grand juries convene and there could be charges. You know what Christian Combs does? This is after they raided the house. Yo, these niggas raided the house, but they missed the one we own next door. Oh, fuck. Why taunt the feds? Why taunt the feds? That was one of, like, you know when, Judge Arun's a submarinian? When he says hubris, that's what he's talking about. The audacity of them spending maybe millions investigating Diddy, organizing these raids, multi-state raid simultaneously, and trying to parse through the info that they got. Oh, let's look at the tapes. Test the baby oil for some fucking GHB or some fingerprint, whatever. And during that time that you want to be have mouth shut, awaiting what's hopefully a non-indictment, and wait till you're clear, y'all dropped a diss song at the Fed saying, yeah, these bitch ass niggas ran into the crib, but they searched the wrong spot. We still got one next door. And some of y'all might have forgot about that. If you did, I'll play you the song. I remember getting sent the song from somebody close to Christian Combs. And they said, act it. We want you to leak it. And when I heard the song, I said, he didn't send this to y'all. Y'all stole this shit from him. It's no way he wants this out. And then, so I didn't put it out at first. Then I was told, yo, if you don't put it out, we're putting it out. I'm like, all right, man. The fuck?
They praying on our damn.
That shit like 450. Police raid the crib like they think we selling crack. But we out here selling tracks, multi-million-dollar plaques. Rather put this shit on wax. All that gossip shit is whack. When all they had was 50 cent. Who put this city on the map? Stop lying. Pops been hated on by many men, and nigga, that's fine. They gon' try to stop these Eminems, and they gon' die trying. Pull up to the south side. We locked in, we got ties. Don't give a fuck about no blogs, cause we really outside.
Hey yo, CZ, what the fuck?
Again, read it in the room. we find out from the documentary, Diddy's team realized they're way outside of this hole that they dug was exactly everything that this against what Christian Combs said. He said, fuck the blogs, we're really outside. We get to find out through the documentary, Diddy's team took an aggressive PR strategy working with social media and blogs, trying to give them information that they could be a little bit more it could be a little bit more clear and open and transparent, that maybe people could reprogram themselves off of what they saw with the video a couple months before where Diddy was beating Cassie. So all that fuck the blog shit, that was not what happened. They sent the blogs all the court happenings to say, hey, look.
Then we got ties, don't give a fuck about no blogs, cause we really outside.
Hey yo, CT, what the fuck these niggas talking about? Niggas say it's wartime.
Broke nigga, I don't know who even birthed these hoe niggas. All that woofing on the net, well now it's time to show niggas. Steady talking on the fam and we don't even know niggas. But go ahead, play one call away, we ain't sparing no
that
nigga.
Shit dead.
Count bandos in my Gucci sandals, these niggas is sick. Probably hating cause we rich, he must think we fucked this bitch. Knock them walls down like when them Fetty boys ran in both our cribs. Too bad they ain't know we bought the one next door, cause that's the one they miss. How y'all?
Now, you know what I realized I missed? He was looked like Christian Combs knew, because remember 50 was putting up some stuff against Diddy at the time on social media. He's always done that though, but he was going extra hard. Looked like Christian Combs knew about Daphne. Well, obviously we know about Daphne because his dad was fucking Daphne, right? He says he must really think I'm fucking his bitch. So I guess Christian Combs is like, oh, he must think we're all fucking her.
He hating cause we rich, he must think we fucked this bitch. Knock them walls down.
He must think we fucked his bitch.
Like when them Fetty boys ran in both our cribs. Too bad they ain't know we bought the one next door, cause that's the one they miss. How y'all? Too bad they ain't know we bought the one next door, cause that's the one they miss. How y'all talking like a nigga time up? Throwing shade, get your shines up.
Okay. Ooh, you trying to make a bar with that throwing shade, get your shine up, huh? Now, it appears that reading the room again, I keep telling you, it's not the strong suit for the Diddy boys. But they have now announced that they're dropping their own documentary. Now, chat, do I got to read the room and say, who asked for this? Who asked for this? And I'm not saying it to hate on these dudes. I'm just saying, like, Diddy just went through another PR nightmare with 50 putting out a doc. What do you think? You're going to, even if nothing in the doc that they put out makes him look too crazy, sometimes you got to go with the art of, let's wait some time and let people forget. Let them forget. Let them move on. As soon as we're about to go move on to some other shit, here they come back. We got our own doc. Now, they got a doc that's supposedly coming out on Zeus. Yes, Zeus. Yes, the same place as Baddies, where they be doing the fighting. Let's watch the trailer.
Of his children arriving in court for day one of their father's sex trafficking trial in New York. Hands gripped in solidarity.
Do you still believe your dad's innocent? How did you feel hearing that testimony yesterday? Do you apologize on behalf of your father? Do you believe your father's innocent? Do you still convinced your father's innocent?
Your daddy got 4 years! Your daddy got 4 years for abusing women! That's wrong! He should get more!
Fight this to the end. He's innocent.
Let's get him, I'm gonna get him too!
Not afraid of the charges. Nothing that's
like the OJ all over again.
Hello. This is a prepaid collect call from Federal Correctional Institution, Fort Dix.
Yo, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. I would imagine that after what happened with the last documentary that 50 produced, and we know how they got that footage, right? Basically, they realized things weren't going that well, and Diddy basically didn't pay for the footage. And the guys who had the footage, some middle guy sold it to the production company that 50 was using to do this documentary. I would think after that happened, Diddy would tell his boys, and his boys would already just know inherently, burn all the tapes. Yo, Pops just went to jail because he used to be filming with an iPad, an iPhone, a spy camera, a GoPro, a DSLR camera. He was filming with 20 devices, and it all got played in court and sent his ass to jail. Hey, speaking of videotapes, he was caught on videotape giving Cassie a whooping. That's why people are happy he's locked up. Hey, he was caught on tape filming while he was getting investigated. And him showing that he thought he was bigger than the program. And maybe he got let off light with a slap on the wrist. Maybe he is as bad as they say he is. At some point, when do y'all say, burn the tapes? Burn the tapes, man. Why the hell? Like, what is this? It can't be for money. And I even though I still got to admit, maybe Zeus paid a pretty penny for this. But what is this over obsession that not only Diddy has, but it seems like his boys have too? You know what I thought was crazy? I know they were trying to humanize him. But I remember Quincy put his ass on a vlog. I'm like, this is not the time for vlogging. This isn't the time for vlogging. Cameras have been the downfall for the Diddy boys. And I'm saying Diddy and his sons. If I'm them, I would want the cameras off. I want the footage deleted. Now, let me pull up a few things. I always remember this one clip. Everybody remembers this clip from Making the Band. When Diddy came in after a fight, and people said, the first question he asked to the side, he said, who won the fight? Now, the cameraman that was filming the fight put the camera down to go break up the fight. Cut it off. And Diddy said, never turn the motherfucking cameras off. There's all type of ways we could resuscitate a nigga. So you're basically hearing him say, even if they die on camera, we got some technology. We'll get it back to life. Never turn the camera off. That's now become, if you ask me, one of Diddy's problems. That he never turned the camera off. Let me see if I could find it.
If you look at anybody that's really, really big, Jackson and Sack. So we've sacked, we would love to do.
Okay, hold on. Diddy Making the Band. I remember he said who won the fight. Where is it at? If anyone has the link, send it to me. Okay. Oh, nice. All right. Where is it at? Oh, maybe it was here.
He don't have enough heart to be a team leader.
Oh,
You can't now let your emotions. I can't leave with the hand.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait for the
Boom.
Okay. 3 off. Well, I won.
and Diddy shows up. I'm trying to.
This group is gonna have to become a real group, come together, and they're gonna have to be special in the world of hip hop.
Where is that? Where is that link? Does anybody know?
And so I've given a lot of thought, and I'm gonna let you out your contract too.
Where the hell is it at? Does anybody remember it? Does anybody remember? I remember what he said. He's like, yo, who won the fight? Yeah, these are old. Yeah, these are very old. Let me see. I can't find the shit. Anyway, you got to take my word on it. I wish I had the clip on hand. But essentially, Diddy comes in and Diddy says, but who won the fight though? Maybe it was this? It was a fight in the living room? I thought it was the studio.
I'm having to push all of that aside for these. See some other hairstyles, other ways. Enjoy this. It's called. I don't really care however you took it or whatever you went through your mind.
This is when he told these niggas to go do the cheesecake walk.
It was a mission that had to be done. All this. Babs, you know Rapper's Delight?
This thing of ours here called hip hop.
Man, I came in tonight in a different type of mood than what I am right now. And I just feel a little bit extra, but get the extra work done. Just going through the critiques.
Hold on.
Get a chance.
Oh,
dog.
Oh, this is...
Afraid that comes out. I'm tired of showing.
Whatever, I'm tired of talking. I'm gonna slap in your mouth. You ain't get I eat that Eat it again. That's no better than that. We all hood. You know what I'm saying? We out the hood now. Yeah.
Hold on. Is it over? It's good. So I have your word on that.
Oh, yeah, right here. This is it right here. This is it right here.
Got it off her chest.
Is it over? Is it over to you?
On my side, it's over. We got it off her chest.
Is it over? It's good. So I have your word on that.
Yeah.
Do we have a meeting today at some point?
We got 4 o'clock.
Okay. Just come with me now, please. Come with me. We're gonna go to the office.
I put on some pants.
Yeah. Who won? Cameraman, who won?
Cameraman, who won the fight, nigga? What?
Have a seat. Who won the seat? You want to walk him up?
It's like that.
Oh, man, how they gonna do a jump cut?
That what?
Probation don't take that long, cuz.
This is like, this your job now.
Oh, so it's... All right, I'll find it. It's Freddie and Inez fight. Diddy. Oh, these niggas are squabbling every fucking day.
If you look at anybody that's really, really big a nap.
I can't find it. Man, why can't... This is how the streams get stalled up. I always gotta like... There's always that one clip I need. And I can't find it. Niggas like, yo, cameraman, who won? The cameraman go like, yo, I put the camera down and I went to go break it up. He said, what, you ain't get it on camera, nigga? He's like, yo, bro, I don't care if they die. Never turn the cameras off, bro. Inez, we gonna find it, man. Hey, is my audio bad? Let me know. Inez versus Fred. Oh, this maybe this is... Okay, yeah, this is it. All right, the full episode. Look.
And if all y'all
Do a video. Diddy.
The band.
Making a
Oh, here we go. Man,
I ain't come here for this.
About the same hour, it was like enough was enough to me.
What, like a freaking war in here right now. Like all my life,
I was happy that nobody was hurt, nobody had to go to the hospital.
Let's talk about this while I'm here. Sit over there, please.
Yeah, Puppy come down. He basically ain't saying he don't want nothing to happen to us, and he can't afford for nobody to get hurt.
I can't have nothing happen to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Where we at right now?
And by the way, you know, in congruence or in relation to the topic that, you know, I'm talking about, which is Diddy's son saying there's another doc, but it's their doc and it's coming out on Zeus. And I'm like, yo, somebody got to tell him, yo, delete the footage. Like, delete it. Like, get this shit out of here. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, the mere fact Diddy still had maybe having them freak off tapes may have helped him, because I guess the jurors watched it and was like, yo, Cassie, yo, you're loving the dick. Like, what you talking about? I was just, like, shorty, like, yo, you were having a good time. But remember, the raids got those tapes. Like, so Diddy saved freak off tapes from, like, 10 years prior in his house.
I think before we got it off our chest.
Is it over? Is it over to you?
On my side, it's over. Before we got it off our chest.
Is it over?
Yeah, it's good.
So I have your word on that.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Do we have a meeting today at some point?
We got 4 o'clock.
Okay. Just come with me now, please. Come with me. We're going to go to the office.
I put on some pants?
Yeah. Who won?
Wait, am I muted? I'm not muted. Wait, chat, am I muted? Hey, if I'm muted on your side, just hit the refresh button. That might be like an encoder problem with YouTube. It's probably a bug. Yeah. Okay. Listen.
Cameraman, who won?
Right.
Who won?
It was 2 rounds.
He won the first round?
I think it was decision on the first round, and then the third one the second round.
Rule number 1.
Rule number 1, chat. Rule number 1. He gonna give us the rules, and he's lived by this his entire life.
I think it was decision on the first round, and then the third one.
Here we go.
Rule number 1 of reality TV: keep the cameras rolling, even though you think you're getting choked out, he gonna stop breathing. We got all types of new technology to revive people these days. Keep the cameras rolling.
Yo, who's doing the next doc on him, gotta use that. Because that is kind of what is coming back to bite him. Keep the cameras rolling. Even if a motherfucker getting choked out and you think he about to stop breathing, we got all type of technology. We'll bring him back to life. But keep the cameras rolling. Oh, you get indicted by the feds? Keep the camera rolling. What, your dad facing life? Keep the cameras rolling. No!
And then the third one the second round.
Rule number 1 of reality TV: keep the cameras rolling, even though you think you're getting choked out, he gonna stop breathing. We got all types of new technology to revive people these days. Keep the cameras rolling.
We got new technology to revive niggas these days. Wow. Told you, Chad. I told you. Now, 50 Cent looks like he keeps benefiting from the tic-tac-toe moves made by Diddy and Diddy's sons and his team, because he looks at most of this shit like a slam dunk. He actually posted or reposted the documentary, and he said this. Look at his caption. He says, "Whoa, I want to see this show. I'm not sure this was a good idea."
This is a prepaid collect call from Federal Correctional Institution, Fort Dix.
The alleged assault, the woman claims that the 3 masked men, and she identified one as Sean Combs due to his mannerisms and Justin calling him Pops, then arrived and...
Oh, man, 50's foul. What? 50 put some AI shit on this. Oh, man. Is this AI or is... That's not in that thing we just watched? So you see how 50 start throwing some allegations on the Suns now. Look.
Hello. This is a prepaid collect call from Federal Correctional Institution, Fort Dix.
The alleged assault, the woman claims that the 3 masked men, and she identified one as Sean Combs due to his mannerisms and Justin calling him Pops, then arrived and repeatedly raped her over a period of time. The plaintiff, a former yacht stewardess, alleged that in December 2022, while working on a yacht chartered by Diddy, Christian Combs coerced her into drinking a potentially spiked tequila shot.
Yo, he dubbed over this whole thing. Yo, see? Niggas like 50 like it's too diabolical, bro.
Hello. This is a prepaid collect call from Federal Correctional Institution, Fort Dix.
The alleged assault, the woman claims that the three masked men, and she identified one as Sean Combs due to his mannerisms and Justin calling him Pops, then arrived and repeatedly raped her over a period of time. The plaintiff, a former yacht stewardess, alleged that in December 2022, while working on a yacht chartered by Diddy, Christian Combs coerced her into drinking a potentially spiked tequila shot, cornered her in a room, groped her, and attempted to force her to perform oral sex. She reported the incident to the captain, but alleged a cover-up and was later fired.
Like the OJ all over again.
Hello. This is a prepaid.
Yo, 50 is a diabolical nigga, man. You know what 50 basically just did? He just teased the sequel. He's like, yo, at first it was the Pops. Now the second season. You know the second season is usually more lit than the first. Second season is watching how they were tag teaming. Justin, Christian, and Diddy. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I wonder if 50 thinks about like, whenever, they say every dog has his day. When it's his day, man, all his ops gonna be, they're gonna be having the most amazing time in life. Like 50 makes you really hate him. 50 makes you like almost plan like a murder in your head. Like, yo, could I really get away with killing this fuck nigga, man? Like, 50 really, you could tell he just doesn't know how to stop either. Now, this is pure hate. This is actually pure hate. All right. In other Diddy news, there was some new developments. Let me see if we can get to it. He did get a visit from his son on Christmas Day. And from what I see, Justin is his right-hand man. When I did talk to Diddy when he was incarcerated, he said, yo, bro, if anything, Justin will hit you up. So Justin is his right hand when it comes to most of this stuff. I'm not sure why it's not King. Even though King, looks exactly like him, I think, Justin's probably just the older, and I think Quincy just be in his world, I think. They all love him, though, clearly. But they said Justin Combs visited Diddy at Fort Dix, in Jersey on Christmas Day. They spoke a bunch, catching up on life and each other. Specifically, we're told they talked about how to manage life during this time, to pray, appreciate the loved ones, and reflect on the past with the resolution to do better going forward. But there were no physical gifts passed around, as that's not allowed. He continued his introspection on Christmas Day with a few inmates when they had their own private reflection mass. Okay? The family visit comes a day. By the way, I realized what Diddy's done, and he's probably spent a pretty penny for like all this PR. But look, Diddy's rep. This is probably a PR person, Judah Engelmeyer. Let's see who that is. Because basically they said Diddy, public relations and crisis communication expert. Right? So you could tell they go to TMZ to let TMZ know something that TMZ would run because TMZ wants breaking news. Hey, by the way, Christian went to go see his pops today. We got the details of the meeting. TMZ's going to listen. Okay, so basically they caught up on life. Diddy told him to love, pray, and then Diddy went on. Look, you could tell. Diddy continued his introspection on Christmas Day with a few inmates when they had their own private reflective mass. So they're making it seem like Diddy's like this beacon of positivity while being locked up. He's bringing together all the inmates. He's praying with them, holding hands. He's now turned into Bishop Diddy Jakes. You know what I mean? And So the family visit comes a day after Diddy and his team submitted new legal documents tearing apart Judge Arun Subramanian 50-month sentence of the rapper conviction on the Two-Man Act violations, which is transporting an individual for the purpose of prostitution. He's maintained his innocence since day one and continues to fight for his sentence to be overturned, at least lightened. He's also argued that he didn't violate the Mann Act because he didn't personally pay or make travel arrangements for male prostitutes across state lines. Okay. There goes. Sebastian Telfair supposedly has been at that jail that Diddy's at. Let's hear what he thinks about that particular jail.
How long has it been since you've been out? How many hours?
About 6 to 7 hours.
Wow. So we're
6, 7.
catching you fresh out. Well, you look great.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
Thank you. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling rehabilitated. Got my mental back together. Got to see my babies today. Got to kiss all over them.
I know.
Oh man, I'm feeling good.
I know the last time we met, you said, I want to get back home to my babies.
Yes.
Were you aware that you were going to come home 2 days before Christmas?
No, I thought I was going to come home 2 days after Christmas.
Okay.
And then, you know, God always doing what he do for me. So God showed up again, made it 2 days before Christmas.
Who's reached out?
Man. Everybody's gonna come out.
Help him in what way, if you don't mind?
I mean, we all know Diddy business. Shout out to everybody in there.
What about Diddy? Because we definitely
shout
saw
out
you
Diddy.
My
boy Diddy is in the spot too, man. I couldn't imagine. Y'all talking about me. I couldn't imagine how Diddy felt, but Diddy's holding it down. He's doing what he got to do, and where he's at, they gonna help him. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna come out.
Help him in what way, if you don't mind?
I mean, we all know Diddy business because we got to see everything. But you know, I was just smoking weed. I never tried another drug in my life, and I don't drink alcohol. But you know, Diddy was living a rock star life, so I'm glad that he's gonna get the time to just relax. And as my boys would say in the inside, they said it's some time for yourself. So that's what he's getting right now.
Diddy seem to be in good spirits?
Yeah, Diddy's in good spirits. He's still Diddy. He's still over there. You know,
what does that mean? He's still Diddy.
He's still Diddy gonna be Diddy no matter where he at. You know what I'm saying?
What does that mean?
I don't know. Diddy gonna be Diddy. You know what I'm saying? But make sure y'all check in on my show. You know, I know y'all see it.
Okay. So, you know, I think what, you know, I personally believe Diddy followed the advice of 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine is always someone who I told you, better marketer than he is rapper. Jumps ahead of stuff even if it's embarrassing. Take control of the narrative. Diddy at first allowed people to slander his name. You notice a lot of that stuff has stopped, right? Like, of course, people still got the jokes, yeah, whatever. But all the people who are coming out with, like, the barrage of, like, complaints, there's still some people still trying to make accusations. They don't get much ears anymore. Why? Diddy's team has drowned out most of that and actually given all of the stuff that Diddy's PR team kind of like threw to blogs. They threw it to me. They threw it like, you know, the feds, it's hard to get the stuff from them. Diddy's team was sharing it with us. Like, yo, take that. Pause. You know, but all pun intended. You guys could see some of these messages. Like I told you, like the messages I put up on the screen, we got from Diddy's team, right? Now, there's probably other messages that didn't make Diddy look good, but we only hear about them. We don't see them. The government not sending us shit. And they only released a few exhibits because they had to protect a lot of the victims. So, you know, I think they're going to try to rehabilitate his public image. I don't think he'll ever get back to the point where Diddy's the face of a liquor brand again. But I do think that they'll make it look like, and as long as when he gets out, he doubles up with the change. You got to act like a changed man. I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be fine because I think they're slowly changing the narrative and they're making it seem like prison has worked. You know? So, okay. All right. Man.